Task Force 1 is a training and consulting organization. We are located actually in northeastern Pennsylvania. That's where our office is. However, we have instructors from all over the country, about 60 instructors. We work with emergency services all over the country. This program is called Large Vehicle Rescue. Long Lake contacted us and they said, we feel we have good facilities and we would like to host the program. And so it was opened up to not only their department, but also regional departments.
They sent 4 instructors up here to spend a couple days with about 30 firefighters to get us out here with a school bus and a semi-truck and a bunch of complex car situations. They're just taking us through stabilization and lifting and cutting.
I'm going to cut here though right now, right? And this is the only cut we may be doing. Just cut where we're at.
We take the back door of the car, then we make cuts, relief cuts on the B post, which is the second post behind the driver's seat panel, and then we blow that whole side of the car out, making a huge opening so we can then extricate the victim. Most situations we're not able to just move their seat back and slide them out. We'll cut the door off if the door's locked and jammed. We can lift the dash off their legs. We can cut the floorboard so we get a little more space. We can cut the seat bars and all of that just to get them out. The most important thing is to not beat your head against the wall. If one avenue of doing this is not working, you stop, you pick up the next one. These cars react differently when they've been in wrecks than they do in junkyards or in this training environment. So we have to realize that and just keep going through our bag of tricks to make this happen, to get that victim to the hospital where they need to be.
What we're doing the first day is really kind of setting the stage for a lot of the basic and the sound fundamentals. We'll transition to getting into the bigger vehicles. And then when that's done, what we'll then do is bring everybody back together and say, how did it go?
We always think about collapsing the suspension, taking it out of the equation. Here, we're actually taking advantage of the suspension and lifting that up.
What they showed us in the first half of the class today was stabilization of the vehicle so that it's safe for us and for the person when we're getting them out of the car before we actually pull them out. We have to, as firefighters, figure out how to get that trailer up and off of the car. We take airbags and we're going to now push that trailer up. Well, there's a heavy load in that trailer, so as they push it up, they have to crib. And every time we make a lift, we have to crib it up because if it came unstable, it falls onto that crib stack and not back onto that vehicle.
It's taking things that our instructors have seen that works, and it may not be from any one particular department since we have people from all over the country. And we just say, you know, we want to show you a different way to do something that you may never see.
What I'm debating on here is whether we go there and then the bag, or we go the bag and then the layer of wood. I think the bag onto this.
A good crib stack will hold that bus. It'll hold 24,000 pounds of weight, that crib stack, if it's loaded correctly. We want a normal vehicle rescue, so what we're doing is we're taking that vehicle away from the bus or away from the tractor trailer, or away from whatever it's entangled in, so now it can just be a car that we're cutting apart instead of 2 complex incidents. We don't have 100 vehicle accidents a year, thank goodness. But when we do, we want to stay fresh and be ready, you know? So the more hands-on training we get, the fresher we are, the more ready we are to take care of it. This is a very perishable skill, and if you're not doing it all the time, you're going to lose it. And that's the best way I can put it.
By having 50 and 60 instructors from all over the country bring all different ideas, kind of like a melting pot, and bring it in, our whole focus is just on sharing information. Because if you can't share information, then we're doing this for the wrong reason.